Welcome to AlleyCats Weekly, your weekly look at the Indianapolis AlleyCats. I'm Heath Shanahan. This week's episode is brought to you by Health Zone Chiropractic and Dr. John Rimple. 2 weeks have gone by and the AlleyCats have recorded a loss against the Wildfire and a win against the Mechanics. Standouts for the offense against the Wildfire were Cameron Brock with 7 goals, Keenan Plew with 4 goals and 4 assists, and Jared Gravy Payne, who had 5 assists. Luke Broderick also had a great game with 4 assists and 2 Ds, including a layout hand block late in the fourth quarter as the AlleyCats were attempting a rally. After the game, I caught up with Luke, who talked about the game and gives us an update on his injury. I'm here with AlleyCats player of the game, Luke Broderick. Luke, this is your 4th game back from the injury. How you feeling out there?
Feeling good. The ankle's feeling good. In the first half, I had one little stinger where I got tangled up with one of their guys and had to come off, but got loosened back up and feels good now.
Excellent, excellent. Now, you probably had the play of the game. You had a big hand block down, basically on their end zone line there in the fourth quarter. AlleyCats trying to mount a little bit of comeback. Walk me through the play a little bit.
Well, they put me on a handler, which I usually defend at cutter, but coming down, I saw it was a pretty good pull. Travis laid it up right in the corner, and Goose was coming over unguarded. I poached the lane a little bit and closed as I had the count going in my head. He only had one option, so I laid out and got the D.
On June 9th, the Cats took on the Detroit Mechanics for the second time this season and came away with a win, 27-23. The defense came out strong, recording 2 breaks to start the game. Even missing 2 starters on offense, the Cats didn't miss a beat. Cameron Brock came away with 6 goals, bringing his season total to 56, and also added 3 assists. Also adding to the goals column was Dane Lockhart with 4. Keenan Plew and Mike Ford both had 5 assists, and Travis Carpenter added another 4. After the game, I spoke with our player of the game, Mike Ford, who talked about the defensive effort we've been seeing this season. I'm here with Mike Ford, player of the game for this night's game against the Detroit Mechanics. Mike, great game today, solid defensive effort.
Thank you.
Defense came out strong right at the beginning, 2 breaks straight away. Talk about a little bit about what your defensive mindset was tonight.
Just pressure. I know we've had tough first quarters all year round, so finally to get breaks and have the lead at the end of the first quarter, I think that's our first lead all year in the first quarter, so that was huge.
Sure, absolutely. You know, and this whole year you've been on kind of the key offensive player, especially the handlers on each team. You know, talk about a little bit how that your mindset coming into it and how you know that you're going to have to be on the number 1 player of the other team.
You know, I know I'm not the fastest, that's for sure. I'll be the first one to admit that, but it's all about positioning, man. I'm not the greatest player, but I know how to play some defense, and I got some quick hands.
Sure, absolutely. You know, we kind of like to say that you've been given the business, and we know that you gave Brody the business. Both times we saw him this year, 3 times we saw him this year. You know, kind of on that defensive side, who are some of the other standouts that you guys have kind of in the handler role, especially with Joey Carey being out a little bit? You know, some more people have stepped up on defense.
I'd say everyone, man. Everyone was flying out there. Even the offensive line's defense, the best all year. They were flying around there laying out. I mean, we didn't have as many layouts as last week, but we definitely got our Ds, and we finally converted again. That was the huge part.
Mike Ford, player of the game against Detroit Mechanics. Mike, thank you. This weekend, the Cats are back home hosting the Madison Radicals for the first time this season on Sunday, June 16th at 7:30 at Kuntz Memorial Stadium. Come out and join us cheer on the Cats to victory as they make a strong push for the playoffs. This ends another edition of AlleyCats Weekly. Join us next week as we break down this week's game and look forward into the AUDL.